up guys, it's Melanie. I'm about to record my very last Toys R Us slash Babies R Us haul and I'm so sad. Alright Yinz guys, I'm about to do my very last Toys R Us slash Babies R Us haul. This is not just one trip, this is actually a few different trips over the last couple months because of their going out of business sale. I do want to start this video by saying it is not lost on me that we spent a lot of money on toys. This is a lot, even with the discount, and trust me, I know this. Every year during tax season, we take a certain amount of money and we set it aside, and every time I find like a clearance toy or something that my kids want for Christmas on sale, we will buy it and we set it aside, and we have a couple totes in the basement to save stuff. That's the only way I can afford a big Christmas, and it's really important to me that we have a nice Christmas. I mean, you know, it's not that important, but you know, I can do it if I do it the right way. So this is out of that money that we had set aside from taxes. We do that every single year, and I'm almost completely done Christmas shopping now, which is really awesome because it's June. And don't think I'm crazy for starting Christmas shopping now, because that's how I afford Christmas, because I mean, that's how I have to do it. So anyway, I am going to actually start the haul now. So, cut to the actual video. Alright, so, I went to 3 different Toys R Us stores here in the Cincinnati area, and I went to one Babies R Us store. If you learn or listen to one thing in this video, please listen to this right now. This is so important. If you're looking for toys, big toys like Lego, Disney, anything like that, check Babies R Us before the clearance is over. I think most of them are closing at the end of this month or at the beginning of next month. But I went to Babies R Us looking for suntan lotion, for baby wash, and they had toys there. They had Legos. They had the one thing I'm going to show you that I was looking for. It was so awesome. They're apparently trying to push the merch, so that's why it's there at Babies R Us. So definitely check out Babies R Us if your Toys R Us store doesn't have really anything left. So yeah, I'm going to start with the big stuff here so I can get it out of the way, and then I'll start with the smaller stuff. Plenty of blind bags also. Blind bags like under $2, like $1.50, $1. Super awesome deals. Alright, let's actually start the video now. I'm rambling. Alright, so I'm going to start with this big stuff over here and then go through the bags. But some of the best deals, I tell you, were on like bedding and stuff. But a lot of the bedding in my store was sold out. I did manage to get this twin size comforter. It's Dory. It was $12. And I got it for my daughter for Christmas. This thing, my kids actually saw this recently and asked for. I also want to say I didn't just buy stuff to buy it. I bought stuff that my kids asked for or that they would really, really like. You know what I mean? I try to be picky and not just pick up stuff that was like on sale, if that made sense. My kids asked for this recently, and I found it for like 20 bucks. I was so excited, but it's just like, it's from Discovery Kids. It's just like you build your own tent. You get your own little, like the connector pieces and the little sticks and stuff. This was $20. Super excited. I think that's a really good Christmas present or birthday present. I am knocking stuff over. This thing I'm super excited about. This may end up being a present like for summer before Christmas. I'm not sure. But my son asked for a scooter. Some of the scooters were still kind of expensive. This one's from Huffy. I guess that you can like flip it around. But he plays with one at physical therapy and he really likes it and he keeps asking for one. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. But this sucker was $15. $15 for a scooter. I was super excited for this guy right there. I thought that was just like one of my better finds. The thing I was talking about earlier, this is my bag that I got from Babies R Us. I only got a couple things from Babies R Us because a lot of the toys they had weren't what I was looking for. The Legos they had there were only like the elf Legos. I was hoping for like Lego Batman, but I waited way too long for that. This thing, I was hoping to find at Toys R Us. Did not find it, but I found it at Babies R Us. And it's the Disney Princess Musical Moments Castle. So it's the Disney Princesses, but they come like they're a smaller size, and my daughter really loves like blind bags and like mini figurines of any sort now, and I was hoping to find something like this, like a little play set for her to play with all of those things in, and she wanted a Disney Princess Castle thing similar to this, so I was really excited to find this for 20 bucks. She's gonna love this for Christmas, I thought that was a good find. The other thing, I found something that's not in here, and it was just sunscreen. There was just one left. Doesn't expire until the end of next year, so I thought that was a good buy. It's organic, and it was half price. Or maybe it was 60% off. It was a good deal. I was bummed that there was only one. This thing, though, was $15. If you saw my vlog, I have two vlogs, like three shop with me vlogs. I'll link them below if you want to see like what was in my store when I went. I think it was like last week. There are two different Toys R Us stores and a Babies R Us store. This is in my Babies R Us vlog. My son is going to love this. It's like you replace your light with it, so it's got like the sun is actually the light and then the planets that go around it, and it was $15, and my son's like super into that kind of stuff. I thought about getting one for my daughter, but she's just she likes her fan, like her ceiling fan, so I might have to figure out something a little different for her. So anyway, I got that stuff. Where's another big bag? Here's the big bag. The Paw Patrol stuff. I had to get Paw Patrol stuff at different stores. I really wanted the Lookout Tower because that sucker is like $100 normally, and they went on sale 30% off at first, and I couldn't find any. I found like one at my store, and I was like, it's probably going to go on a better sale like Black Friday. And then it went on sale 50% off, so I tried looking at other stores. They were all sold out. I kind of regret not getting it. But I did find some Paw Patrol stuff. This is probably one of the bigger things I found. It's like a play set. It's not like a play set. It is a play set. Rubble comes with it. I want to say this was just 50% off. I'm not really sure how much it was. But it's just like the little ski lift play set, which was super cute. So she has a track to put all of them on. And I know I bought, I think it was at a different store. No, that's not them. They're in here somewhere, you guys. Oh yeah, I bought another one at a different store. I found 50% off. So these are normally like $20 to $30 normally. So together, I think this kind of makes up for the tower. I don't think it does, but you know. This one came with Chase. And what is this thing? Off-Road Rescue. So together, I think it makes like a good play set. And then I got her, is it in this? Yeah. I ended up getting her the different characters because she didn't have all of the characters. So here's Marshall. These guys were like $4 or something on sale, and these normally run for about $9 at Target, to give you an example. So this was Marshall, comes with a little vehicle, and Rocky. Sorry if you don't like Paw Patrol. I promise I have like Minecraft and Shopkins and stuff too. I know that there's another one. Here's Sky. She has Sky, but I didn't know if it would fit on this particular playset. I want to say I got another one, but I'm not sure if I did or not. Here's Minecraft. Speaking of Minecraft, Minecraft went down to 50% off, which is super exciting. I think I have a couple things. Yeah, I have one right here with me. I got a couple things. This guy, my son has one of these. My brother got it for him for his birthday, and he loves it, and he asked for some more. These are just like blocks with the elements and stuff. This was half price, which is really hard to find Minecraft stuff, you know, on sale. No ball. Okay. This one my son's been asking for forever. It is the stop motion movie creator. Well, he's been asking for a stop motion something or another. This is actually, I think, an updated series. But anyway, this was half price as well. I think that's super cute. It comes with 4 characters and like the background and everything you can make for stop motion. Super cool. So I grabbed that for him half price. I also got him like some Roblox stuff. Let me check the camera and make sure I'm still recording. Alright, still recording. Anyway, I got some, oh yeah, Roblox stuff. Roblox were like really hit and miss. We did find a lot in the one store of like the Roblox Sheriff. And my son's super into Roblox and Minecraft, if you can't tell. He's just at that age. And I let him have that. They got to pick like one toy from that trip to keep because they went with me. And then we found these guys. I think these were on, wait, I think I found a couple, another one. These were like half price. I'm not really sure how much they ran. But my son only really likes, like, as far as toys go, like action figures and stuff like that. He likes like learning toys. And he really wanted like these, and these are hard to find on sale, so I was excited for like these half price. I know, oh yeah, here's another Minecraft thing. This was like $4 or something, maybe it was $6. It's kind of the same thing with the blocks, but it's you can build Wait, each figure is an eraser too. Oh, that's cute. Anyway, it's a block set, and he wanted both block sets to go with this as well, the stop motion thing. So we got this mini pack to go with it. It's like a different size, I guess. Let's move on to something girly. Oh yeah, Mega Bloks. Lego in general, let's go, well, this isn't that, well, Candy Girly, because I love Batman. But anyway, Lego and Mega Bloks. We'll talk about this for a minute. They went on sale. Lego was still only 40% off. And to be honest, during Black Friday, every other year, it seems like, that I remember, Toys R Us did like 40% off certain Lego sets. So it wasn't like the best deal to find Legos at 40% off, I guess. But at my store, they had some other construction kits left, like Mega Bloks. But the only thing Lego they had were like just a couple small things. But I did manage to find a Lego Batman clock for 12 bucks, and my son's been wanting like a Lego Batman or Lego Star Wars clock for, he's been asking for it for a little while now. So I was super stoked to find this, and he's going to get this for his birthday or for Christmas, and he'll have his own alarm clock, not just me waking him up. I don't think that's going to help him wake up any more better than now, but you know. But these, I did find some Mega Block sets. I want to say they were 40% off, and now they might be 50. I might be incorrect on that, but I managed to get a Shimmer and Shine one because my daughter loves Shimmer and Shine. Oh yeah, and then these little construction kits. I don't think that these are name brand of any sort. They're just Shopkins, you know, super popular Shopkins. But they're construction kits, so I don't think they're name brand at all, but they look kind of like Lego. And they have like little Shopkins inside, and you can like build with those. And these I think were half price because Shopkins were half price. So that was exciting because they were like a couple bucks. This stuff can go with this. All right, oh, this guy. We found an Atari. This guy was like $11. $11 for this. I was super excited. I think my son is going to get a huge kick out of this. I think my 3-year-old daughter is going to look at this and roll her eyes. But my husband and I were super excited about this, so we went ahead and bought it. It just has your basic Atari games, and you plug it into your computer, I believe. So, but anyway, I thought that was a pretty good find for $11, you know. So we got that. This my son wanted. My son loves circuit kits, like snap circuits. You know what I'm talking about, where you teach the kids how to complete a circuit. And this is like that kind of, only it is circuit pinball. This sucker ended up being pretty expensive, even with the 40% off price mark. I didn't realize that. I just knew he would really like it, and he was with me, and he asked if he can get it for Christmas. And he rarely asked me for something for Christmas. He asked me for a Batman Lego clock. He asked me for like Minecraft stop motion. I don't know if he asked me for anything else, like some Roblox stuff, action figures. He doesn't ask for a lot. So I was like, sure, you can have this educational toy. I think I still paid like $25 for this or something. I might be totally wrong. Maybe 17, I don't know. I want to say like I still paid around 20 bucks for this, even though it was 40% off. But it looks super cool, and it's a learning toy, and it looks like he can play with it once he builds it. So I still think that's a pretty good price point, right? I mean, I would have liked to pay less for it, but it's still an awesome deal. This actually doesn't belong in this bag. This guy actually came from Half Price Books. Where's the tag? I don't know if the tag's still on him. We went to I'm going to break it before I give it to her. We went to Half Price Books recently because of their, they have a summer reading program, and the kids get $5 to spend in store on whatever they want whenever they complete their summer reading, which is awesome. My son actually got like a magnet set there and a book, like for $5, and then my daughter got 2 books. Anyway, I saw this and it was only a few dollars, which is a really good price point, so I got it for my daughter for Christmas there. Anyway, that's a totally different thing. Let's get back to these things. Oh, more Disney stuff. This I found at Toys R Us. This was like my backup for the Princess Castle in case I couldn't find the Princess Castle, because my daughter loves Moana. This was half price. Everything Disney was half price. And it's like a little hut. I'm guessing it's on Montanu, her island she lives on. And it's got Hey Hey on there. And she's like a nice little size. She seems to be the same size as these, which is exciting. And they can go together, and all of her like little blind bag stuff can fit on here as well, like a little setup. And This was like $6 or $7, which I think is a pretty good price point for like an actual play set, like a little mini play set. So anyway, that was exciting. Most of the Disney stuff was 50% off, and so was Barbie, so yeah. Alright, moving forward, what did we get here? Oh, yeah, okay. My daughter loves Big Hero 6. I don't know what it is about that movie. She thinks he's just the cutest thing. This thing was, I want to say $5, the Talks. So I think $5 for a talking toy is pretty cool. I try not to buy too many stuffed animals because my daughter has so many. But she really liked that, and we don't have any Big Hero 6 stuffed animals, so I went for it. Here's the other Roblox thing. This was at a different store. We had to go to different stores to find different Roblox and Minecraft and, you know, anything, Disney stuff. But anyway, another big kit. So now he has like 3 sets of Roblox to like set up in his room or whatever. He doesn't play with them. He just wants to set them up, you know what I mean, display them in his room. And Roblox, speaking of, my store, I got the whole box. My store had some of these left. How does this work, y'all? Anyway, my store had some of these left. Like, these are like the little blind bag ones for Roblox. I have a whole bag of blind bags. I'm going to show you how much they were. It was amazing. These guys were probably the most expensive blind bags. I want to say they were like $1.90 or $2. And they're just, if you don't know, they're like little reusable plastic crates, and they have a little Roblox character inside. I want to say I bought 12. I don't see them all, so hopefully I can find them. And then they let them keep the little box, which I thought was pretty cool of them. Yes, I bought a lot of blind bags. Now, hear me out. My kids are just as happy with like blind bag figurines as they are with like full size like figurines. Actually, they like them more. And blind bag figurines are smaller, they're easy to clean, they also get lost easier, but you get what I'm saying, and they're less expensive. So if I can pay under $2 for a little figurine instead of paying like a lot more for a figurine, I'm gonna do it. So I got like 10 or 12 of those, and then he has like a few of the bigger ones, because you actually know what's in these ones, and they're a little bit bigger. So anyway, bear with me guys, this is like Christmas stuff, so don't flood me some hate in the comments, because I know it's coming. Oh, these Minions, guys, speaking of like the little miniature things, these Minions sets were $2, so I grabbed them each one for Christmas, because they both like Minions. Books were 70% off, and I really wanted to look for some books, and I'm very sad to say that they were almost out of books, but this one was like $2. It's a very cute little book. So we purchased that for just a couple bucks. I was super excited about it. Those are all set. Oh, this, I just happened to find this in like a returns cart. Not a returns cart, because they aren't accepting returns. I think someone like scanned it, and they just had like baskets sitting there next to like the scanner, because the scanners are still working, and people would scan it. If they didn't like the price, they just would put them in these buggies or carts, if you are not from where I'm from. So they were just carts full of toys, and this was on top, and this includes 13 posters. So it's I guess it's it's a calendar. I thought it was just posters. Shoot, he might have to get this now so he can use it for part of the year. I thought it was just posters, because in front all it says, this is a calendar. I got it just for the posters. But I mean, he could still use the posters. Anyway, it was like a couple bucks, and I got it. Mind blown. This one I was really excited for. I was really bummed that I could not find one for my son. I asked him if he wanted a princess one, but he did not like the design on the back. So we didn't get it for him. But this is a laptop desk. This is going to be perfect for in the car, because we travel a lot, you guys. If you're new, subscribe, because you'll see that. So basically the front has these little elastics on the corner to put your book in, your coloring book or paper, and then in the back there's a zipper, and you could store all of your crayons and whatever else in there, your extra books. We keep a couple, I'll think about it in a minute, Color Wonder books in the car with markers, and sometimes the markers get lost and stuff. So I think this is a really awesome idea. Plus I love the fact that it has a handle, because I can just like hook this onto like a little hook thing in the back seat. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly. I can hook this onto a little hook that's connected to my headrest, and then it will not get lost under my seat. So that was pretty exciting for me. It was still $7. I feel like Five Below could make something like that for $5, but they don't. So we got it. I think, oh, batteries. You guys, batteries are half price. Batteries. We got new 9 volts for the smoke detectors. Make sure you're changing those out because that's important. Anyway, batteries half price. They only had 9 volts left, but I mean, hey, we need them, so we got them, right? I think most of what's left is blind bag stuff. Yeah. Oh, these guys, there's only one left. These are probably my daughter's favorites, like mini figurines or Shimmer and Shine. And these ones, because normally they come in a genie bottle, these ones have like you can actually see what's in them. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. They're not really a surprise pack, but they're the same dolls that come in the surprise pack. And there are 2 Shimmers in here, and Shimmer's kind of hard to get in the surprise one, so I got this one. It was like $1.30. I was super excited about it. What else did I get? Oh, these guys. I ended up getting a couple of these as Christmas presents too, because they were like $1.50. And I don't know what brand these are, but they're just like little rings, and then they come with little charms, and you can put the little charms in the ring and decorate it. I thought that was just a cute little stocking stuffer, and so I bought some extra for some other children. More Roblox blocks. Oh yeah, these things. I don't know what these are. I've never seen these, but my daughter's super into like anything furry animals. She loves furry animals. You know what that is. And these are like blind bags, but they're like little keychains of cute little dogs. I've never seen these before. They ended up bringing up for like $2, which is kind of more than I like to spend, considering, I mean, not normally, but considering how much I spent on other name brand blind bags. But I thought they were so cute. I meant to only grab one. I don't know how I grabbed 2, but they were in the book section, you guys. Everything's just kind of like thrown about everywhere. So you have to kind of look around. Oh yeah, spinners. How am I still buying spinners? I feel like I own, my kids own, but I purchased like a million of these. I'm willing to say that we own at least 30 fidget spinners of different kinds, and I'm still buying spinners that, you know, the kids say that they don't have that kind. Anybody else do that? But to be honest, they didn't have this kind. This kind is like a light up with like 3 different colors where like if you spin it. I'm kind of afraid if they don't get these now, they won't work by Christmas, now that I'm thinking about this. Maybe on a day that they're really good, they'll get these sooner than Christmas. Anyway, this was like under $2, which is super good for that. And this was like, this is a glow-in-the-dark one. I didn't mean to buy this one. I think I actually, my daughter put it in the cart. I forgot to take it back out. Anybody else's kid do that? Anyway, this was like $1.20, so it's not a bad price for a glow-in-the-dark spinner. I also, if your kids still like spinners or fidget toys or anything, holler.com, I'll leave my link below for that. Like my sign up link, so yes, I will get like a $5 credit, and you get a $5 credit in store or whatever if you sign up using the link. You guys know how that goes. Anyway, holler, and you can do that too once you sign up. That's not just like an affiliate thing. But anyway, they usually have fidget spinners for like $1 or $2, and they're like awesome fidget spinners. That's why I buy a lot of my kids fidget spinners. So anyway, I wish I could link this stuff down below, but I don't know. I had like an emotional meltdown, not like a whole meltdown, but I got very teary-eyed. I got 2 more bags to go, you guys. I got very teary-eyed in store. Anybody else? I was more teary-eyed at Babies R Us as a mom. That makes me a little more emotional. I don't know. It was just kind of like a benchmark in my life where, you know, I could finally have a baby registry. Well, you know, when I finally got pregnant, I could finally have a baby registry at Babies R Us. And whenever I went to Toys R Us, I didn't really go to Toys R Us when I was a kid. That was a little pricey for the where I like the income level that I lived at, I guess. I don't know how to describe that. We always would go to like Walmart instead. So whenever I would take my kids, that was like a big deal for me. It kind of was like a benchmark in my life. I felt like I had like made it somewhere. I know that sounds a little bit ridiculous. I was proud of myself to be able to go to Toys R Us. and take my kids there. And they have awesome deals. They always had great clearance deals, great sales. They'd have in-store events where like free Lego events where like you can go buy, you can go build with Legos. Like your kids can build Legos and then they got to keep them for free. Like it was amazing. So I'm so just disappointed for so many reasons and emotional about it. You know what I'm saying? All right, anyway, 2 more bags, and these are mostly blind bags. This was cool. A Slither.io blind bag. I know Slither.io is not as popular anymore. My son plays it every once in a while. But I want to say I paid like $1 or like $1.50 for this. And it's a cute little, like there's a little worm in there. So if he doesn't love it, which he does still like Slither.io, my daughter will think this is cute. But I think this is really cool, like to put on like his shelf with like all this gaming stuff, if that makes sense. Anyway, that was like $1.50. I better make this pile like in front of me so I don't lose stuff. Spinner, oh whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, these things, they're not really blind bags, but they're like little packs of like Littlest Pet Shop, and there's like 2 animals, little elephant, little kitty cat. $2. $2, Littlest Pet Shop. I was so excited for those. This thing was like a couple dollars. This is a Disney product. This is Belle, and it's a styling head, like a mini styling head. So it comes with a little tiara and like little pins for her hair. And this was a couple bucks, you guys. A couple bucks. It's not huge, but it's kind of like the Barbie heads where you can style her hair. Only it's like miniature sized. Super cute. If you're going to Disney, this would be so cool for like a on the road type of thing to do. Shopkins. I did grab some of these guys because these were like $1 or something. And then they're not like surprises. These are like stamps. They only had 2 different kinds left. So there's like a shoe, and here's, what is this guy? Looks like a temple. Is this a temple? Yeah, Asia, so probably. So anyway, these were like $1 or something left. These are the only ones they had left. I ended up buying a couple for other kids as well because they were $1 in their Shopkins. Even though they're not like surprises or anything, they're little stamps. I thought that was cute. Oh, these guys, all of the like Mash'ems were half price. My kids love Mash'ems. This Cars one's actually for my daughter because she loves that movie. I think this might have been one of the only Mash'ems I got my son because it's Batman. He loves Batman. But I try to stick to stuff that I knew he would want, like the Roblox and stuff. But he does love the Batman stuff. These right here are the Littlest Pet Shop. My daughter, she likes Littlest Pet Shop. She likes some other stuff a little bit more. But these guys were like $1.20 or something. Crazy for these. So I bought quite a few of these. You'll notice that a lot of their presents are going to be blind bags. Last year I felt like I was insane with the blind bags. Like, it's so crazy that they're popular. It's kind of nice, but kind of crazy. I hate not knowing what's in the bags because you can't just like buy a complete set. You know what I'm saying? But I had to buy I could buy them each another stocking for blind bags last year. These guys, oh, the spinners were on sale, super cheap. I bought this before I bought like these ones. So I want to say it was only half price at the time. But this is for my daughter. It's the one that has the little lip gloss inside. I want to say it was like $2. Super cool, the lip gloss. They only had one left, where I would have bought these for other kids too, because it's super cute. But they had one left, so I was able to get it for my daughter. My daughter asked for this at the store recently, and I thought I might be able to find it, because I told her, let's find something else for now. Mommy will look for it. Because I thought that they would still have some My Little Pony stuff left, because a few days prior I had been there to the store and they had a lot of My Little Pony stuff, and they did. The sucker was like $2, so I got that little stuffed animal. And then this guy was like $1.50, and he like holds on to your finger, and he's a little pet shop guy. And then what else? The last bag of stuff. Hatchimals were like $2. My daughter flippin' loves these things, so I got quite a few of those. This is her other Sky, because she loves Sky the most. This was a couple bucks, half price, so I grabbed that. These things were like $1 or something, maybe they were $2. Anyway, they're like little, these are the only L and the only D for my kids I could find, and they're little like light up things, like they go on your zipper. I figured this might be cool for trick-or-treating or if we're out and about somewhere and like it's getting dark. I thought they were pretty cool. So I bought those. Oh, micro like PJ Masks. My daughter likes PJ Masks, not as much as everything else. So I didn't spend a lot of money on PJ Masks, but I did get her one blind bag, which I guess has a light. And then it looks like I got another, this is just a plain spinner. And I don't remember buying this, which means that one of my kids put it in my cart that day that they were there with me. And I did not notice because it's usually my daughter. My son will ask because he's old enough to know. But alright, you guys, that is it. I normally don't do like really large hauls, but everybody kept asking what I found. And when I find good deals on like clothing and stuff, sometimes I do hauls. If you notice on my channel, I don't normally make videos on what I got my kids for Christmas because it makes me feel bad. Don't get me wrong, because I work, I bust my butt working, and I take care of my kids. I work full-time from home. I take care of my kids full-time. My son goes to school online, so I'm responsible for that. And my kids have crazy schedules, and I take care of all of it. And I bust my butt. So if I want to buy my kids a bunch of crap, instead of going out drinking and smoking cigarettes because I don't drink and I don't smoke, that's my decision. So, you know, you can kiss my butt about that one. But I do feel bad because there are other people, you know, that are struggling or they're working full time and, you know, and they cannot afford things. So I don't really always like to do like huge hauls like this. But I'm pretty excited for the deals that I got. Everything was at least half price. Hopefully you guys find some awesome stuff at your store. Remember to look for batteries or just little things like that. Sunscreen. I wish mine still had body wash. Remember to check Babies R Us too. I know they're going to be closed in like a week or two. So good luck. And let me know if you guys find anything awesome. You know, or any store in Cincinnati area you find something awesome. That'd be great. But anyway, that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Please stay and subscribe. I normally do DIY stuff, couponing stuff, and travel stuff. Not just weird, crazy hauls. But I do do some clothing hauls and stuff sometimes. Anyway, that is it. I just said that. Alright. Bye, y'all. Love you. And thanks for watching.